In the heart of Europe, where alpine peaks touch the sky and emerald rivers carve through limestone valleys, lies a land of extraordinary contradictions. Slovenia, a country smaller than New Jersey yet containing a universe of diversity within its borders. They say that when God was distributing natural beauty across the world, he carried it in a sack. Flying over what is now Slovenia, the sack tore open, spilling all its treasures onto this pocket-sized paradise. This is a land where east meets west, where alpine, Mediterranean, Pannonian and karst worlds collide to create something entirely unique. A country that has weathered empires and emerged with its soul intact. Slovenia doesn't demand attention, it rewards curiosity. Join us as we uncover Europe's best-kept secret. A place where you can ski in the morning, swim in the Adriatic by afternoon, and sample world-class wines by evening. Welcome to Slovenia, where the extraordinary hides in plain sight. Nestled at the crossroads of Central and Southeastern Europe, Slovenia is a geographic paradox. A land of astonishing diversity compressed into just 7,827 square miles. To the north, the jagged limestone peaks of the Julian Alps form a natural fortress, their snow-capped summits guarding ancient forests below. Travel southwest and within just 2 hours, the alpine landscape gives way to the sun-drenched Adriatic coast, a mere 29 miles of shoreline that Slovenia has transformed into a Mediterranean jewel. Between these extremes lie rolling hills crowned with medieval castles, the mysterious karst plateau pockmarked with over 11,000 caves, and the fertile Pannonian plains where vineyards stretch to the horizon. Home to just over 2 million people, Slovenia is one of Europe's smallest nations by population. Yet what it lacks in numbers, it makes up for in cultural richness. Primarily Slovene, the population includes Italian and Hungarian minorities, reflecting centuries of cross-border influence. While the charming capital Ljubljana pulses with urban energy, nearly half of Slovenians live in rural settlements of fewer than 2,000 inhabitants. This connection to the land isn't coincidental, it's fundamental to the Slovenian identity. In a world racing toward urbanization, Slovenia has maintained a rare balance between development and preservation, modernity and tradition. Did you know that Slovenia has more beehives per capita than any country on Earth? Here, beekeeping isn't just agriculture, it's a national passion. The indigenous Carniolan bee is even protected by law, and traditional painted beehive panels represent one of Slovenia's most distinctive folk arts. Slovenia is the only country in Europe where you can experience the Alps, the Mediterranean, the karst, and the Pannonian Plain all in a single day. Ambitious locals joke about the Slovenian triathlon, skiing, cave exploring, and swimming in the sea, all before dinner. The world-famous Lipizzaner horses, those magnificent white stallions performing in Vienna's Spanish riding school, were first bred here in Lipizza in the 16th century. These ballet dancers among horses represent one of Slovenia's most elegant exports. Deep beneath the karst plateau lives what locals call the human fish, a blind salamander that can survive without food for up to 10 years and live for a century. This strange creature, officially called the Ulm, was once believed to be the offspring of dragons lurking in Slovenia's underworld. In northeastern Slovenia stands the world's oldest continuously producing vine. Growing for more than 400 years, the Zamatovka vine survived Ottoman invasions, world wars, and the phylloxera epidemic that devastated European vineyards. It still produces about 35 to 55 kilograms of grapes annually, yielding precious bottles reserved for diplomatic gifts. Slovenia's story begins in prehistoric marshlands where, 5,200 years ago, someone carved the world's oldest wooden wheel. This ancient ingenuity foreshadowed the innovation that would become a hallmark of Slovenian character through millennia of change. When Rome extended its reach across Europe, this crossroads became vital territory. The Romans built Emona, now Ljubljana, as a strategic outpost. But it was after Rome's fall that Slovenia's distinctive identity began to emerge, as Slavic tribes settled among the remnants of ancient civilizations. In the shadows of the Holy Roman Empire, something remarkable happened. The Freising manuscripts appeared around 1000 CE, containing the first written Slovene and representing the earliest documents in any Slavic language written in Latin script. While empires rose and fell around them, Slovenes preserved their language as the foundation of their identity. For centuries, Slovenia existed within the powerful Habsburg Empire. From Vienna, the imperial family shaped Slovenia's architecture, education, and governance. Yet beneath this Austrian veneer, Slovenian culture continued to evolve distinctly, nurtured by poets and thinkers who dreamed of autonomy. The 20th century brought unprecedented turmoil. After World War I shattered the Habsburg realm, Slovenes joined other South Slavs in the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. Then came the horrors of World War II and occupation, followed by incorporation into communist Yugoslavia under Marshal Tito. But the Slovenian spirit of independence never dimmed. When Yugoslavia began fracturing in 1991, Slovenia was the first to declare independence, fighting a brief 10-day war before securing freedom. Unlike its Balkan neighbors who suffered years of brutal conflict, Slovenia's transition was swift and decisive. With remarkable speed, this young nation embraced democracy, joined the European Union in 2004, and adopted the euro in 2007. In just 3 decades, Slovenia transformed from a communist region to one of Eastern Europe's most prosperous and stable democracies, a testament to resilience embedded in the national character through centuries of adaptation. Slovenia operates as a parliamentary democratic republic, where power is balanced between the directly elected president, the prime minister, and the National Assembly. This small nation has crafted a political system focused on stability and consensus, maintaining a delicate balance between various political factions. What distinguishes Slovenian politics is its commitment to environmental protection, enshrined in its constitution as a fundamental right. The country's environmental consciousness isn't just policy, it's woven into national identity, with citizens taking immense pride in their sustainable approach to development. As a member of both NATO and the European Union, Slovenia has established itself as a diplomatic bridge between Western Europe and the Balkans, leveraging its unique historical perspective. Slovenia has masterfully transformed from a socialist economy to a model of European prosperity within a single generation. While small in size, its export-oriented economy punches well above its weight, particularly in niche manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, and innovative technologies. The country's economic success story is built on a foundation of exceptional education, with one of Europe's highest percentages of citizens speaking multiple languages. This intellectual capital has attracted significant foreign investment despite the country's size. Slovenia's economic diversity mirrors its landscape, from ski resorts in the Alps to seaside tourism, from family-owned vineyards to cutting-edge startups in Ljubljana's innovation corridor. This balance has granted Slovenia remarkable resilience through global economic fluctuations. To understand Slovenian culture is to understand the art of preservation through adaptation. For centuries, powerful neighbors threatened to assimilate this small nation, yet Slovenians transformed these influences into something uniquely their own. The Slovenian kitchen tells this story eloquently. Here, Central European strudels meet Mediterranean seafood, while distinctive local specialties like spiral pastry with countless variations and authentic sausage maintain their authentic character. Each region proudly offers its own culinary dialect, from the hearty stews of the Alpine regions to the olive oils and truffles of Istria. Perhaps most telling is the Slovenian relationship with nature. Here, outdoor recreation isn't just leisure, it's a cultural imperative. Children learn to ski almost before they can walk. Families spend weekends hiking the mountains, and urban professionals escape to countryside cottages to garden and forage for mushrooms. This connection to the land transcends recreation. It's a living philosophy expressing the Slovenian belief that true wealth lies in experiences rather than possessions. This philosophy manifests in the enduring tradition of neighborly help, where communities gather to assist one another with harvests, building projects, or celebrations. In a global era of increasing isolation, Slovenians have maintained these community bonds, adapting ancient practices to modern contexts. It's this ability to honor tradition while embracing innovation that defines Slovenian culture, not as a museum piece, but as a living, evolving identity. Slovenia's treasures await the curious traveler. Lake Bled, fairytale island church, medieval clifftop castle, and crystal waters surrounded by alpine peaks. Don't miss trying the famous cream cake. Ljubljana, Europe's greenest capital, with architecture Plechnik's distinctive buildings, vibrant riverside cafes, and the Triple Bridge. Perfect for exploring on foot or bicycle. Postojna Cave and Triglav Castle. Journey through 24 kilometers of karst caverns on an underground railway. Then visit the castle dramatically built into a cave mouth. Piran, Venetian Gothic architecture, and narrow streets leading to glistening Adriatic waters. Climb the bell tower for panoramic views, then sample fresh seafood. Socha Valley, Emerald River paradise for adventurers. Try whitewater rafting, canyoning, paragliding, or hiking the historical World War I paths. Lipica Stud Farm. Witness the majestic Lipizzaner horses in their birthplace, with performances showcasing their grace and training. Loga Valley. Experience alpine tranquility in this glacial valley with thundering waterfalls, traditional farms, and breathtaking mountain views. Maribor and wine regions, home to the world's oldest vine and gateway to vineyard-covered hills. Join wine tastings in centuries-old cellars. Postojna Caves, UNESCO-protected underground canyon system with the largest known underground chamber in Europe. Slovenia represents the pinnacle of sustainable European tourism, a destination where authentic experiences take precedence over mass attractions, where nature and culture exist in perfect harmony, and where visitors become participants rather than mere observers. As you plan your journey to this extraordinary land, we invite you to continue exploring our documentary series. If you enjoyed our insights into Slovenia, don't miss our previous episode, Romania, Mind-Blowing Facts You Need to Know, available now on our channel. And if this documentary enhanced your understanding of Slovenia's unique character, please support our work by commenting "Good video" below. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Slovenia, where every path leads to discovery and every moment becomes a cherished memory. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, and Threads. Don't forget to subscribe to The Scenic Hunter for another exciting adventurous journey. Until then, it's goodbye from us.